Hi, and welcome to my channel. And this video is titled, What Happens When You Don't Like a Narcissist Photo? And I have to laugh on doing this because, reminder, this is an almost 60-year-old man, okay? This is not middle school, high school. This is an almost 60-year-old man, okay? Man who is almost 15 years older than me. And even when this was happening, I was like, oh my God. So you learn a lot about narcissists. I mean, really, a narcissist is just a spoiled, rotten, bratty 5-year-old child who, when they do not get their way, they just throw the biggest tantrum. And I noticed this with him even before I learned what a narcissist was. Like, even before I learned all this, he would just go into these rages, these fits of rage. And I'm like, oh my God. And it could be of the littlest things too. And it's like, at first I thought, oh, he's just feisty. Well, no, he is a narcissist with an anger problem who has been to court ordered anger management twice. Okay. So this happened. I wonder if there's a date on it here. Okay. And trust, I have the transcripts. Okay. I mean, the screenshots don't lie. And that's the thing is if I would have taken, screenshots of just every completely crazy, asinine freaking thing in this relationship, oh my God, I could put out a whole book, a whole coffee table book of things. And of course, over the years, either I took photos of it, deleted, just I don't know, but most recently is what I have photos of. So this happened March 20th of last year, so 2021. Okay. And everything that I'm referencing here, I did videos on. So take a look in the archives and yeah. Okay. So what this was about particularly was him moving back into his house. Because remember, he was married for 20 years. Watch those crazy videos. They got divorced. She stayed in the house. As soon as the kids turned 18, she was like, I'm freaking out of here with my new man. Um, he loved that house, bought her out, whatever. So he's back into that house that they had. Okay. So watch that video. And now remember, I said he is the king of flipping Facebook, okay? And as with narcissists, they always have to have that narcissistic supply. They always have to have their ego stroked. They always have to be told how great and wonderful and fantastic that they are. So, I mean, and I'm not on Facebook. Like I said previously, the only reason I had a Facebook was when, and watch the video, my boyfriend posted photos of me against my knowledge. And that's still to this day, like, just the most blatant disrespect. Well, besides the cheating. Okay. So I was never on Facebook. For me, I thought Facebook, and this is so funny because this is like a quote on 30 Rock. And it's so true. I think Tina Fey said Facebook is just for bored, lonely housewives to look up their high school boyfriends who want to have affairs, something like that, right? I mean, I'm not a Facebook person, I'm Instagram. But for him, I mean, it's just for everyone to just tell him how great and wonderful and fantastic he is, okay? So, and I'm trying to remember even what this was about. So, of course, he posted something about him moving into this house, back into this house, whatever. And of course, I had Facebook to also see if he was lying and cheating on me and flirting with other women, because Facebook for him is another outlet to cheat. And of course, I was always proven right. Okay. I mean, yeah. Okay. So, whatever it was about him moving into this house, he says, sends me text. Okay. Did you like my post? And I said, no, LOL. I knew long before that you were moving. And yeah, okay. And he says, so you want people to know that I have a girlfriend, but you won't like my post so that they see I actually have someone who cares about me. Okay. Let's just stop right there for a second. Okay. Now, these people who like and comment and do all this stuff, are they going to your comment section? Are they going to your likes to see if Lee Fox is like, I'm sorry, what? I know, like, if I like one of my friends' photos on Instagram, whatever, I'm not going and investigating and see, like, okay. So I say, I'm trying to read this, it's really small and I don't want to wear my glasses. I said, I know what goes on in your personal life. I don't need to like photos on social media. I find out things firsthand, not on the interwebs. And who cares what people think? Okay. And like, I mean, seriously. But again, like, and I guess I didn't really realize this at this time. Like, babe, you're dealing with a full fledged narcissist. And I mean, even if I knew he was a narcissist and had to get his ego stroked, I don't even think I could do it. Like, come the frick on. Like, and first off, like, this seems like it just seems so desperate to me, especially at the age that you're pushing 60. So he says, I'm in a relationship with Lee Fox, but she caps never appears on any of my posts nor likes any of them. Again, like, I just have to laugh at this. Like, okay. He says, you're really effed up, Lee. Like, I'm telling you, just the craziest things would set off this person. And I said, because my boyfriend tells me things right away, I don't have to find things out online. I don't think random people are looking at your likes to see who likes your photos. I mean, seriously, like, what? What in the world? Then he says, get the F off Facebook and stop bothering about anything I post. So I'm trying to remember I don't even know what it was, but I think I texted him. I don't know. But it wasn't anything like, again, this is so laughable. And I can't even, well, I want to say I can't even believe, like, we're in, I guess, middle school. Jesus, you know. And then he says, you want to investigate, but not participate. The F am I participating in? Like, I don't know if it's just this older generation. I don't flipping know because the only people that I know who use Facebook are like freaking people older than like my mother. Like, even my mother's not on Facebook because she's like, first off, I don't be putting my business in the street. And second, like, and again, okay, it's not like he had a private page, just friends and family. No, 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 no. This is public. And this is what I said about when he posted photos of me on his page. Like, who the F cares? Narcissist does. A narcissist who wants that attention cares. So, I said, you tell me things ahead of time. So why do I need to go online and like things when I knew about it weeks ago? Okay. Valid point. Then when a narcissist, when they get their point proven, it's get get the F off Facebook. And I'm like, why are you so angry all of a sudden? Like, oh. Jesus Christ. Okay. It shows support and love, but you have neither. Again, this is all because I didn't like your post about you moving back into the house that you had with your ex-wife for 20 years that you what like Okay. And I said, I have support and love for you. Why do I need to go online so other people know that? I mean, seriously, why do I have to prove things to other people when you are the only person I need to prove anything to? Not strangers whom I've never met before. Straight up. And that's one thing I would always say to him. He said he would like try to, when he was posting photos of me or what the frick ever. And I'm like, why do you care so much about what other people like? Just, and again, a narcissist cares about what other people think. A narcissist has to have approval and validation. Normal people don't have to have approval and validation, not only just from anyone, but from strangers on, like, I'm sorry. And a narcissist is when it comes down to it, all that anger and all that, a narcissist is really insecure. And this shows it right here. He says, I'm angry because you bust my effing balls about what I post, but you won't participate, in caps. Get off Facebook. GTFO. Okay, and now I look at this and I'm like, yeah, thank goodness that there's actually normal people. This isn't normal people. Or maybe it would be normal from what, a middle schooler? Like, I look, gosh, and one of my girlfriends, she saw this. Well, actually, all my girlfriends saw this and they were like, OMFG, right? Like, I said, I don't care about what you post. I was just making an observation. I don't know why you're so angry with me all of a sudden. Like, and it's true. And I was not, quote, busting his balls. Like, God, you don't care. But you texted me about it. And I'm just like, oh my, like, like just the red alert, psycho, like just, oh my God. So I said, it wasn't anything bad, which it wasn't. I don't even flipping remember what I said, but it was not anything bad. Okay. I was just making a funny observation. I don't know what all you post online. Trust me, it wasn't anything bad at all. And like, that's straight up. All caps. Get off Facebook permanently. And I'm like, why are you so angry with me all of a sudden? I told you I'm angry because you bust my effing balls about what I post, but you won't participate. F off. Did you read it this time? And this was about the anger when he posted photos of me online on his Facebook page. And remember, I said it wasn't necessarily the photos; it was the post on what he said of, oh, this is really going to upset my girlfriend. No, this is really going to hurt my girlfriend, but I don't care. And I'm like, oh. So again, you have to have the validation from strangers that just, I mean, just, oh my God, right? I said, I told you 1,000 times I was not busting your balls. You were. I don't have any time for this. I got things to do. Call me tomorrow or something. And then it goes on and on about just frickin' BS. But, oh my God, like, what? Again, as a normal person, why would you care anything about not only strangers, but why do you care so much about what other people think? Well, that's because you're a narcissist. And a narcissist, they have to have validation constantly. They constantly have to have their ego stroked, whether it's with disgusting skanks, whether it's from literal hookers. And now I got to do a video on that, baby. Woo! Child, yes. Or just like, it just blows my mind because I'm not that way. And most other people would like, going the F off. Why didn't you like my photos so people can, like, I just can't. And speaking of liking photos, he would also like his own post on Facebook. I just can't. Like, I just have to shake my head, and I'm just like, but on the plus side of this, I'm not with this person anymore. So I don't have to deal with the crazy drama BS of, why didn't you like my photos? I just can't. But thank you for watching. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you like this content, please consider subscribing. Thanks, guys. See ya.